Alright, it's time for episode 12. The last episode, the end all be all for Bishounen Tanteidan or Pretty Boy Detective Club. Let's just get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So, in episode 11, we learned that it really was that guy, that normal looking guy, Yokiya. He's the hit and runner. And this art style, like, the art style changes, like, here and there, like, frequently. Look at that food. It's so like hyper realistic. He's playing on his phone. What even is going on? Huh? Just give up. Children's play. What even? So they're telling her to give up on this case. Because if she doesn't give up, she will die. All of them are in unison. This is the first time that they all quit on a case. She's everything that's against the code of the Bishounen Tanteidan. Nah, you gotta. So Mayumi is actually. She's trying to stand up for herself. without the protection of the Tanteidan. Let's solve this last case. Oh man, this is the last time I get to hear this opening. This open, like shake and shake by Sumika. Amazing opening. It's such an addictive song. Like this show's been okay. Let me see if I can do this shit right for once. Bam! I'm getting it working. Right, left, clap. Hi. I forgot how this one goes. It's like that. Big kick. Aw, damn it. Like. Which is amazing. Live in the art hall. Mm-hmm. This background music. Da 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 na na dun dun dun. Shit. Oh, Dojima won. I mean, they could rig the voting. Okay? What if? What if Yokuya is just like this normal guy, and the Tanteidan is just so extravagant that they paint him in like a bad light? And I know like my argument can be like argue against because he literally tried to run down uh, Dojima. He really wants to be freaking class president. Whoa! Look at this art change. Because they're above him in the ranking, right? He Roki had turned into a whole ass villain. Oh wow. Mm. It's not that big a deal, bro. It's just student council president. Yeah, Rokia just wants to live a peaceful life. Fucking Kira. This man's just crazy. He didn't even look like that before. Yeah, that goes back to my theory that he's just a normal guy and the Bishounen are just stand out too much. This shit is going all over the place. That's like, not like it's a bad thing, but like it's visually punching you in the eyes with its art style. It's like, take that, bam. This man is only in middle school. Imagine what he'll be in high school. Real classy, sitting with your fucking socks on the table. Like a Muzan Demon Slayer. Yeah, all her friends are fucking like eccentrics. Like no one from Bishounen Tanteidan is normal. course, Sotoin is dressed up like a Miku. Because you want to help her dream of the stars. Which hasn't been a plot point since episode 3. Yeah, she fits his aesthetic. Being beautiful. Bruh. This is just recapping what happened throughout the show. Yeah, it turned out it was a freaking child casino. Yeah, this episode with the infinite painting. It sounds like Persona music. And then this is that weird girl, Nagihiro's fiance. She rose to the occasion. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Mayumi's always been working for the team. And this is gonna end like how it began, with Sotoid's whole spiel. Hey, new council president. Let's go. Oh, Yokuya. He disappeared? So, I'm just all gonna get into the review section of the video. So, Bishounen Tanteidan follows a story about a girl named Mayumi Dojima, who was looking at stars, and then this boy showed up, Sotoin, and he's like, "Oh, I see you're looking at these stars. Aren't they pretty?" And then she's like, "Yeah." And then she told him that she had a dream to follow this star in the sky. And then it turns out it was a military explosion, and then that story just fucked off. There was a group called the 20s, which didn't even really do much. What? They all got old? What? They just. What? They became grown ups like that? Uh, yeah, anyways, they had the thing with Dojima, right? Or, not Dojima. No, let me look at my notes for Bishounen Tanteidan. I have notes from episode 8 and 9 from when I was playing Anime Catch Up, because I fell off for a little bit. Okay, there wasn't a long-term story when it comes to Bishounen Tanteidan, right? It didn't like have a big plot that carried all the way to the end. It was episode by episode, broken in about like 2 episodes per story. For instance, episode 8 and 9 were about the Zashiki Watashi, this statue thing. And then, episodes like 1 and 2 were about Dojima and then the 20s. Like 3 and 4 were about some other thing, and yeah. It's a 2 by 2 story. And what's this? Continued. There's not going to be a season 2, is there? I mean, I liked the show. It just didn't have a huge like plot. Like I don't know. It was okay. Like I felt like they were like chugging along, like bam 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 instead of like bam. It was like bam 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 bam. Huh. Out of a 5 scale, I'd give it like a 4, like 3.5 out of 5. It's okay. It's nothing like game changing. Like it was enjoyable because like oh god, the animation was it was all over the place in a good way, not like it looked ugly and it sucked. Like these animations were great. Like so many different art styles and so many like captures and so many profiles and just like visually this competes against No Game No Life. It's not as vibrant, like eye blindingly vibrant as No Game No Life, but this one will punch you in the eyes with its visuals. It is strong. I really have nothing else for Bishounen Tanteidan. And then out of like a 10 scale, I'll give it like a 7. Mars Red. That's one for Bishounen. But yeah, I liked it. I'm not sure how it did in terms of fan support and like merchandise and stuff, because Fairy Run Maru, which was another show this season, it got shit on. Like, it was a little too weird for like the for the mainstream audience. I mean, for people like me who like watch little like the underrated stuff, the stuff that goes under the radar, like that suits my palate. But it doesn't suit those of the mainstream fans who like only watch the mainstream stuff. So this was okay. It wasn't bad. I wish it sort of had like a bigger plot, but it kept to its word. The whole be the rules of the Bishounen Tanteidan are be pretty, be a boy, and be a detective, and they kept that shit up all the way through. Like everyone got their own little backstory. Hold on, let me think about something. No, never mind. Everyone did get their backstory. Like Nagahiro, he was like a the whole fiance thing. How he was arranged marriage to this girl who was a noble, but her family failed as shit. Dojima, whose eyes were so good that she had to put on the glasses to make her eyes like normal. Sotoin is a elementary kid, and Nagahiro, he wants to stay class president because as long as he's around, the Bishounen Tanteidan will be a thing. And if he gets kicked out, or like someone not in the Tanteidan, they will more than likely get rid of it, which means Twin doesn't get to live up the rest of his youth as Bishounen. Legs, he got his own story. The reason why he has his legs out all the time is because he's young and he's just, and he's like his own legs. Sosaku, he's just an artist. Simple as that. Michiru, he's a chef. Like even the other characters like Fadatsky and the girl from the 20s, like even though they weren't there for, to be honest, they were only there for like 2 or 3 episodes. Like they played a thing. Fucking Yokuya. He shined in this episode, and this episode alone. Like, overall, good show. Nothing too bad. Would I watch season 2? Maybe. Probably. But anyways, that's the end of Bishounen Tanteidan. It's over. That's the final. 3.5 out of 5. 7 out of 10. That's my ratings. Is it worth the watch? I mean, it's good to have in the background, is the way that I like to put it. Nothing like too serious that you have to like really look into, but it's okay. It's sort of like Oron. Like Oron's guilty pleasure. So that's my opinion. Yeah, that's what I did. I'm getting out of here. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. On to you next. That's the last Bishounen Tanteidan. Yeah.